Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steehn with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Saturday. It's the Ides of October. It's 15th of October, and this is your play of the day. Hey, before we get rolling on the play of the day, if you would take a minute. I know you're busy, but just take a minute if you would be so kind. Hit that like button, smash that thumb. We appreciate the effort, of course. Hit the subscribe button while you're smashing stuff. Hit the bell. Get notified every time we put up brand new content. Daily capper videos from all the great handicappers at winnersandwhiners.com. Of course, we got our shows that we do. We've got to do the college show that Scott and I do that's up there now. Take a look at that. And, of course, we have Once Upon a Time in Las Vegas, a little sketch/handicapping show that we do. You like good info, you like laughs, you should check that out as well. All right. Put your plays in the comment section. Let me know what you're playing. I want to know what you guys are on today. Whatever you got cooked up, man. We got a lot of sports going on, a lot of opportunity. So put those plays in there. You get them right, you make a profit, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, and you could be the capper of the day. Want to aim a little higher? Want more prestige from your fellow cappers? How about capper of the week? There you go. When you put your plays in, make sure you put a BB beside the one that you want to be your very best play. Everybody gets one shot at it per day. At the end of the week, we tally it up. We'll see who the capper of the week is, all right? Not a lot of rules. Player props, sides, totals, underdogs, favorites. Only rule that we have is we cap the parlay payouts at plus 200 to make it fair, for all of our straight bettors. All right, so let's take a look and see how we did yesterday. Yeah, that UTSA game. It was just frustrating at the wrong times as they just couldn't quite get it going there against FIU. And, FIU did their job. They, which was basically nothing, but UTSA just couldn't get up and over the total there. Defense played better than I thought, but you know what? It just didn't work out for us. On the premium side, we go 2-3. Had the Yankees. When you don't score for, 9 straight innings where they win that in the 10th, yeah. After the 2-run homer in the first, yeah, shit's going to happen. Had the over in the Atlanta-Philly game. Had the under in the Dodgers game. Had under 57.5 in the Navy game. I just got a bad feeling when they took it to 20 at halftime when Navy was able to score right before the half. That made it 20. Like, fuck, you just don't want to see that. And you didn't, as it went well over the total as they exploded in the fourth quarter. Best bet was the over 63 in the UTSA game. As we discussed before, UTSA just did not do their job. So, that being said, let's take a look and see what we got going on for today. But first, if you want to get my very best bet, we do have it available 60% off today. It is guaranteed to win or you get your money back. Price normally $49.99, 60% off with the following code 8T4STEE60. That'll get you 60% off my best bet. Any of my packages that you may be looking at, and that code will be in the description as well as the link that'll take you right there. All right, so take a look and see what we got cooked up for today. We are looking Sunbelt, guys, and one of the new additions to the Sunbelt, James Madison, is traveling and take on Georgia Southern. We're going to play the over 67 because, the over went so well yesterday in the UTSA game. We're just right back at it today. The Dukes have been a great story so far. They've gone 5-0, first FBS season. They are very good on both sides of the ball. They're second in total defense, 10th in total offense. My only question is, so far, is the level of competition they've faced. Only Appalachian State had a top 40 offense. Everybody else has been 86th or worse in total offense. Now, they get a team that can put some points on the board in a hurry with the Georgia Southern Eagles. Georgia Southern Panthers, right? I always get those fucking confused. Okay. I was trying to figure it out. 12th most prolific offense. They're a pass-first offense. They're ranked 12th in passing yards, but they also have a decent rushing attack that is certainly good enough to keep this James Madison defense honest. They rank 38th in rush yards per game. Now, they also go fast. They average 80 plays per game. They are tied for 9th. And they are 9th in seconds per play. Meanwhile, much like former Buffalo former Buffalo quarterback Kyle Ventrese has found success at Georgia Southern. The ex-Colorado State quarterback has had a wonderful season so far for JMU. That is what the heck? What the fuck was his name? Oh, sorry guys, I'm blanking on his name. I want to say it's not Tedeschi. I'm gonna hate myself. Centeio, Todd Centeio from Colorado State. God, don't get old, kids, and if you do, don't do drugs. He's been fantastic. He's thrown for 1,312 yards, 15 touchdowns, just one pick. Think he's happy to be out of Colorado State? Yeah, I would guess so. Even though James Madison isn't bowl eligible this season because of the transfer, I don't think Colorado State's going to a bowl this season anyway. He's got good wheels. He's rushed the ball 47 times, averages 6 yards per carry. Got another good running back back there with him, Percy Ojai Obase, who has run the ball 54 times, averaged 6.6 yards per carry. Now, if you're wondering why a team with a powerful offense like Georgia Southern, why are you just 3-3? Well, we can sum it up in 2 words, kids. Defense. That's right. 127th in total defense, giving up 498 yards per game. Rush defense is not good, allowing 5.7 yards per carry. That's 125th out of 131 schools. Pass defense is 103rd in yards per attempt. And the Dukes, well, they also go fast. Remember I mentioned that the Eagles, ninth fastest, or run the ninth most plays. Well, they're tied with James Madison, who also runs about 80 plays per game. This is going to be the best offense that either one of these teams has faced. And I look for a back-and-forth game. I wouldn't be surprised to see James Madison take a lead and Georgia Southern airing it out even more than usual when they fall behind. We got to hit an over sooner or later, kids. Why not this one? How about the James Madison Dukes with the Georgia Southern Eagles over 67.5? At the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, you guys know how I did yesterday. Let's check in and see how y'all did, shall we? First of all, once again, there has been a reshuffling of the standings, and it is going to be your leader. Can I interest you in Ken from Philly, perhaps, at 307? Hot on his tail is Ninja 13 at 300. Thomas Bowe at 290. Chase Fancy 295. So we've got 4 cats that are within $17 of each other. This is going to be a barn burner of the weekend for the cow. And of course, we've got some guys that are in plus money, and they could absolutely sneak in there as well. So, as far as capper of the day goes, it was a decent day for everybody, and well, not for everybody, but for a lot of folks. First of all, I want to give a retro to T-Train, who hit the NFL under last night on the Bears and the Commanders. You watch that Navy game? Holy mackerel. I know a lot of you guys had the Navy under, had Navy plus the points. I know there's some that had the other side of that with SMU. Navy to cover 13 plays in a minute and 13. I don't even know how the fuck you do that. Started at their own 20-yard line, scored a touchdown in a minute and 13 seconds with 13 plays. I know a lot of incompletions and everything like that, but anyway. I like the running back for Navy, and God bless his parents. His name is Fofana. My last name was Fofana. You know what I'm naming my kid? Banana Fana. That's absolutely right. No question about it. So congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Fofana who were able to resist that urge. So, and congratulations to Bill Moore and Brandon Kubas, both who won $100 in our drawing yesterday. I forgot to mention that. So we did the live drawing. We have our producer back in Baltimore that's running the whole thing. We get through, we draw Bill Moore's name, and he says, I didn't have the audio. We couldn't hear anybody. So because we're fair, we're above board, we're not going to penalize Bill. So we did it again, and we drew Brandon. So actually, for some reason, Rocky and I thought we drew somebody else, but the person actually doing it said no, it was Brandon. So anyway, That's why we gave away 2. We're not going to give away 2 every week. Well, if we fuck up, we might. So, I'd say you're 50-50 there for 1 or 2. But anyway, Bill Moore, Brandon Kubas, he's got a $100 gift card heading out to him. So congratulations, guys. I like that I gave it to 2 regulars. That's just excellent news. Happy for everybody. Happy for everybody that comments. But, I'm always going to give a little extra for the guys that have been here for a long time. So, as far as today goes, or yesterday goes, how about Bestradamus going 2-1-1 plus 90? Chase Fancy doing very well again. 2-1 plus 215. Super Cisco 1-1. He got juiced. Kid from Philly 4-0 plus 645. That's doing it the hard way, kids. The Butcher 1-0 plus 500. Played that game the smart way. I had the under in that game, as I mentioned. Navy SMU. He had the first half under 30. Nicely done there for sure. I guess it was 13. That's right. It was on 13. That made it 20. Yeah, that's made it 20. That's right. So nicely done, Butcher. But I'm impressed with this one. Your capper of the day. Playing a little hockey. How about a little hockey? A little Jets, a little Wings, plus 181. That's your Steve Godin. That's the Godfather right there. 1-0 plus 905. But Noofs, apparently they know their hockey. Nice job, Steve. Congratulations, my friend. 1-0 plus 905. You are the capper of the day. Well done to you. Well done to the rest of you guys. Had a lot of people that were in there till late. Now, we had somebody with the Lakers over. They fell short by 1.5 points. And I know there was some LA Dodgers money there coming as well. They just couldn't get anything going against San Diego. God, I got to tell you, I'm going to laugh my ass off if San Diego beats the Dodgers. I got no dog in that hunt. I don't have either one of those teams with a future or anything. So I will feel free to laugh my ass off if the Dodgers get beat again. Anyway, hey, Saturday. Let's go make some money. Let's have some fun. This is not a drill, kids. All right? Guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching as always. I'll be back tomorrow talking a little NFL. Same bad time, same bad channel, combing through the records, looking at that weather. Got some wind coming in, guys. Keep an eye on that. And I'll do all I can to give us our best chance to head back to the window. Guys, take care. We'll see you then.